Hello artists, today we're going to add another page to our Elements of Art book. We're going to be talking about value. And when we talk about value, we mean how light or dark a color is. You're going to start with a small piece of watercolor paper and you're going to draw a super simple shape. Miss Caskey has decided to draw a heart here, and then she's going to trace around it so that with concentric shapes so it just gets bigger and bigger. She's going to use purple to start this with. You can use whatever color you like, and you're going to paint the whole paper except for that little shape that you drew in the middle. We're going to leave that white. So she's just going to fill up the whole page. Notice it's sort of a very light purple at this point. And then we actually need to dry the layers in between. So if you wave it like this on your way to the hairdryer and then dry it for like 10 seconds, that's all we need. That's all it will take. So then we're going to add another layer. This time we're going to leave two of the heart shapes unpainted. And you can see now that the paper is getting a little bit darker because we're adding another layer of that purple color on top. All right, so once again, fill up the whole page except for that first shape and then the second shape. All right, again, dry it. Now, it's a little hard to see here, but Miss Caskey assured me she could still see her pencil lines, so that's very helpful. She's getting another layer of purple on top, and you can see that the color gets darker and darker as we go. Make sure to fill up right to the edges. Oops, a little smudge, no worries. All right, and then once you've done that, I can dry that layer because I think we've got one more to go. And we're back, and I think just the very edges of the paper now need to be done. All right, so you can see that the color gets darker and darker as we go. Okay, now I'm going to try the same thing as Miss Caskey in a second, but I'm going to use a different color and a different shape. Okay, she's just got that last layer just around the edges of the paper to do. Now once this is done and dry, you're going to stick that inside your book with some glue stick. All right, so now I tried the same thing. I outlined my lines with marker just because I thought it might be difficult to see, and I used the color blue instead of purple. Again, you can use whatever color you would like. And when you're done, you will have your own little value masterpiece. I can't wait to see what you create. Go forth and be brilliant.